better duck like the Mac got an ease pass. What? I don't give a I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports Broadcast live from the Capital. City of California, Sacramento. This game in Sacramento marks the start of a homestand for the Kings.
This is the start of a brief homestand for them, but they may have a chance here, Kevin, to get some wins in front of their home fans before they head back out on the road.
And because you never know what's going to happen on that next road trip, it's much easier to control your own fate on a short homestand.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, John Stockton out there with Elo. Then there's Hill. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Duncan in the 4 slot. Outside Leonard. From deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Stockton outside. Pick up by Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Elo. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Well, the main problem last year for the Kings, Greg, their defense. Just couldn't slow teams down on their end of the court, and it cost them.
Yeah, and listen, a lot of it had to do with the defensive problems overall. They were pretty much in the bottom 10 of every major defensive category, and dead last in blocks as well.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And you said it. I mean, the Kings had a tough time on defense. They also gave up the most fast break points in the league. I mean, they had a tough time getting back and defending in transition.
Here's Teague. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Now here is Hill. T right on him. Dishes to Stockton. To the inside. Here's Cousins.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Teague gets it to Bazemore. Here's Leonard.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Warriors in Oakland. Teague kicks to Fournier. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They get it back. Out to Duncan. Again, Duncan missing. The Kings trail by 5. Stockton again. It's Teague. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bazemore. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Bazemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Stockton dishes to Hill. Off the left rim and out. Last year, a good one for Jeff Teague, Clark. He was a first-time All-Star in this league.
He's a pick-and-roll technician, so good in reading the defense as he operates from that spot on the floor. He was really the catalyst for what was a really efficient offense for the Hawks.
To the inside. Here's Hill.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Teague takes it to Bazemore. And he feeds it to Leonard. Nice work there coming off the screen. Leonard's got 5.
Jeff Teague, a real speed merchant. I mean, very tough to stay in front of. He can put you on skates, blow by, and get right to the rim.
Hill kicks to Duncan. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's stolen by Duncan. And the basket by Hill.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And guys, Jeff Teague, an attack guard. He's just an average three-point shooter, but he gets to the free throw line in bunches, shoots at a high percentage, and has really revolved, I think, into one of the elite point guards in the league.
Bazemore misses.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
6 to shoot. Cousins, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Teague kicks to Fournier. Leonard on the wing. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The 76ers leading by 3. Stockton passes to Duncan. Stockton with it. Picked up by Teague. And Cousins kicks to Duncan. He dishes it to Hill. Here's Stockton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Philadelphia. Horry's checked in for Duncan. Winslow comes in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Elo. Wallace a screen. Teague dishes to Fournier. Wallace kicks it to Bazemore. Here's the 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team. Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And here's Stockton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gortat with the steal. Here's Fox. Trying to get back on track. That's good. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Kings. Well, Greg, for Brett Brown and the Spurs connection, he was an assistant in San Antonio for 7 years, was really indoctrinated in how the Spurs conducted business, Clark, before coming to the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got an interesting accent, too, a mix of Boston Australian from where he grew up and where he spent a lot of time, but no doubting his passion and his coaching ability. He's good in both.
He was actually a head coach for Australia for a while in international play. 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Cousins with a screen on Bibby. And there's the pass to Ori. And that one's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that
a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Winslow. Ori is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Jones. And it's Stockton in at the point. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Teague with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. Kawhi Leonard with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was at times.
Teague, the pass to Bazemore. He kicks it to Leonard. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 7. Stockton again. It's Teague. Right side, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Ori kicks to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.